But yes, you know how it works. They get 60 seconds.
I mean, it's been a while, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted.
I know.
60 seconds.
I know. We're just getting the kinks out. I'll be done in a second.
And you know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else they're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which just interrupts them. And then I ask them a bunch of questions, and we find out more about who we pulled out of the bucket. I'm going to pre-pull right now our first comedian, and they have to go across the street to a special bar and get the person. I believe they yell it. What do you yell it through a megaphone, Colt? You do? Yeah. All right. Well, there he goes. I didn't even know that. I've always wondered, like, why would someone just yell the name?
You store them across the street? Is this what happens?
Yeah, okay. There's a bar.
You don't want to keep souls in here, so that's good. You put that at a new bar. I'm with you, Tony.
I take the humans to the bar. We keep the souls here.
Okay, I like it.
Anyway, I interview them. The whole thing's improvised. It's all crazy. You guys know where you're at. You guys ready to have a great fucking show tonight, or what? Well, while they get that poor person from across the street, we're gonna get the show started with a fucking legend of the show, everybody. You know him as a guy that used to live in his fucking van, and now I tell you, he's living his dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you know the word. You guys know the words?
This is all good. This is all good.
Thank you for that long song. I have been putting dryers all throughout my neighborhood because I want to catch a stepmom. I love taking Ubers. You know it's going to be a good Uber if you can't tell if it's the driver's name or his license plate. I've been thinking about getting the new Cybertruck because I want a car that tells people not only is my dick small, but I wax my balls as well. My girlfriend recently told me that I have the best personality of any man she's ever dated, which is sad because I didn't know my dick was that small. All right, thank you.
Okay, Hans Kim. Did you say dryers? Was that the first?
Yes, dryers.
As in like washing machine?
Washing machine.
A dryer?
Dryers, yes.
Because stepmoms use dryers.
Yeah, they get stuck in it.
Okay, it's a type of porn that he watches.
Brian, I watch American porn, not the Japanese shit that you're into.
Yeah, you guys have actually flip-flopped. It's like Tom Hanks and the little boy in the movie Big. You should be liking Japanese porn, and he should for sure like stepmoms caught in dryers, but the world works in mysterious ways. How you doing, Hans Kim?
I'm doing fabulously. You know, my girlfriend's still white, and I'm still rich.
Super likable.
That could all change, so that's good. That could all change. A few of those, that dryer joke could change everything. But it's all right. You came out with confidence. I spoke with you downstairs, and you had high hopes. Lock and change, man. You come up two stories, 2 floors.
Yep, 2 floors.
Each step got you closer to this moment. So I do love you, though.
We love you, Hans. What's going on in your life?
I recently bought a remote control airplane, and I got it stuck in a tree. And so I bought a $150 pole and got it out and got my $200 airplane out with.
Yeah, these are the investments that can take you in the other direction pretty quick.
It really is a $150 pole for a $200 airplane.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot pole. I mean, I still have. I'm not going to return it. I'm going to use it. You know, I feel.
But you
powerful.
saved money on the tree, right?
The Christmas tree.
See, I can suck too. I'm just showing you that it's universal. Sure got quiet. They thought something was coming, and I was just showing them that it can sometimes not come.
Hans, let me ask you something. A 30-foot pole, is that what you needed?
Yeah, it was pretty high up there.
Pretty high.
Just poked it out. It was
Does it
pretty
retract?
satisfying. Yes, it folds in.
Folds in. I think D Madness has one of those over here somewhere. So you think you're going to use it in the future? Are you going to use it to mostly like talk shit? Like I wouldn't touch you with a 30-foot pole, and I know because I have a 30-foot pole.
Yeah, I mean, my reach is unlimited. I mean, 30 foot, but
Yeah.
I could touch a lot of things from far away.
Well, that's going to help you when you're near the playground next time. You need to get a 31-foot restraining order is what they need from you.
And did you get the plane out?
Yes, poked it out, it fell in the water, I dried it out.
Wouldn't it
and
have
then
been great if we could do that to the planes during 9/11? Just fucking poke them out real quick so the whole thing didn't, like, if we just would have gotten rid of that jet fuel.
Still can. There's pieces.
I love it. So the plane falls down. Is it still working?
Yes, but then I crashed it again and the front wheel caved in, so I'm going to return it and get a new one.
Wow.
But you'll keep the pole for
Yes.
next time?
Yeah.
You think Asians are better than normal people at flying airplanes?
We're about exponentially worse. The third dimension really sends me in a tail loop. Start spinning around.
Fuck yeah.
Those were words I didn't understand. But once again, you were confident in the delivery, and fucking, we'll go with it.
Thank you, Kirk.
I'm here for you.
It's like,
Did you watch the plane fly into the tree?
yeah, I was controlling it.
Right. What's the range on something like that?
Probably like 1,000 feet.
Wow.
Can you
So
see?
you were flying low.
Yeah, I was showing off.
Can you see up like normal people?
Or do you have special goggles and a camera on the airplane?
You don't need to see up when you have a 30-foot pole.
Yeah. It's a
You
deep
can
madness,
feel.
that
You
shit.
just feel up there.
I can see up. Yes, Brian, I can see up.
If he wouldn't, it would have been a Malaysian airplane. So it would have disappeared, everybody. You,
I should have watched the news before I came.
electronic airplane jokes. That's Kirk said you should have watched the news. The Malaysian plane disappeared. I think it was 15 years ago or something like that.
No,
But yeah.
I mean, I would have had to have started 15 years ago. I'm waiting for there's shit coming.
Hell yeah.
So Malaysia went down. It'll be all right.
It disappeared.
It'll be okay.
Hans, anything else crazy we need to know about you tonight?
One of my roommates is not a fan of my kimchi.
Is that your girlfriend, Kimchi?
It does smell really bad though. It stinks.
I mean, it's food. If you like process it as food, it's like whatever. That's food. It's okay. Like, why do you have to make a big deal about it?
What did the roommate say?
Like, God damn! What the hell?
Oh, wait. I am so confused to what the
Interesting.
race of this roommate could have been. There's a part where I thought it was black and then it got white halfway through.
Where's that Chinese motherfucker?
Shit,
think it's
follow,
black.
Macy.
Going back to black.
Smells like a foot farted
Hello,
in here.
Is that what he
Marcy.
said?
Yeah, it was pretty poetic.
Yeah. Yo, it smelled like a foot farted in here. Like that?
Yeah.
Right.
God damn my N-word.
Welcome in.
Yep, now I know for a fact that it is indeed.
I just like watching to see where it goes.
Oh, it's going farther and
It's not
farther.
getting there.
We're almost there.
I'm not gonna say it.
Fuck yeah. So where did you guys settle on the kimchi battle?
He just told me that it's smelly, and I was just like, well, you know, I'm a Korean
How's it
roommate.
going?
This is like par for the course. You're lucky I'm not bringing out the ginseng. That's another Korean thing.
Do you have a garage?
Yes.
You should get a garage refrigerator
just
for
to
the
eat
kimchi.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have to go in the
Just for the
garage every
kimchi?
time.
It's so it's like I'm sorry. It's like somebody cooking fish every day. You know, you don't want your whole
no,
house to
that's
smell like
right.
fish.
You have to deal with
An Asian, yeah.
Cool. It's first time I've streamed on Twitch in like since like
Can we
June.
think we can think it?
Right. Can we
Normally
bleep it?
stream just on Kick. Welcome
Is that
in.
what it's called?
Thinking about just multi-streaming
Hans,
more.
Every single week you start the show in an amazing fashion. You did it tonight. There goes Hans Kim, everybody.
Thank you.
That was Hans Kim. That was Hans
I
Kim.
don't know that I'm like fully back.
That was Hans Kim.
Definitely not fully back.
All right.
I don't
Back to
know.
the bucket we
Just
go.
kind
Make some
of.
noise for your first bucket bowl. Obviously, this is where shit can be out of control. Make some noise for
But
Paul
I appreciate
Cyphers,
that.
everybody. 60 seconds uninterrupted of stand-up comedy by a hopeful that was contained in a bar all night. This is Paul Cyphers.
How's your morning going?
I like to take Adderall, but I don't have health care, so I have to buy it off of drug dealers. I got some a few weeks ago. I brought it home. I was like, damn, this is some good shit. And then 3 days later, I was like,
Yeah, I'm
damn,
definitely
this is
Team
some
Kick, but-
crystal meth. That's what this is. This has been the
There's
worst year of my
definitely
life.
things that
I'm
are
glad it's
like
ending. It started off pretty rough. Last year on New Year's Eve,
No,
I got
there's
hit by
things
the
that are
same
just
drunk
better there.
driver 2 times. I was sitting in the
It's just-
passenger seat, and my dad punched me in both of my eyes. So that's what I get for trying to kiss him when the ball dropped. You know what I mean?
I mean, the revenue split alone.
I'm kind of tired. This morning I saved a woman from a train. I pushed her out of the way and let all those guys fuck me instead. So. Thank you guys very much.
60 seconds
But
exactly from
Twitch
Paul
just added,
Cyphers. Fuck yeah. You let
Well,
all
you
the
can
guys
do-
fuck you gay?
AV1
No,
encoding,
no, just
so
as a joke. Well, if you want me to be, whatever.
All right, this guy's down for anything. Look at
Tony's lucky
this.
day.
Wow. If you want me
get
to
more
be,
views
hell
that
yeah,
way,
welcome
so
to show
people can
business, buddy.
watch on
Fuck yeah. All right.
lesser than
you been on the
internet.
show before?
I have over at Vulcan and one time at Antone's as well.
Okay. Wow, we're gonna have to bleep that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Fuck.
okay. I love it. How long you been doing stand-up?
5 or 6 years now.
All of it in Austin?
No, I moved here 3 years ago from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Right.
Worcester?
That comes up a lot on this show, Worcester,
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
a lot of us are here.
Hell yeah. Who's the most famous comedian from there?
Doug Stanhope, maybe? Louis, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge scene out there in Boston. And how, you said 5 or 6 years total?
Yes.
Right. What do you do for work?
Right now I'm working at Vulcan as a door guy and a bar back. And then just whatever else I can pick up, shifts on 6th Street, doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I just started as a PA here a week or 2 ago, working for you. So it's been fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
He just started.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like it.
Stuff,
It
yeah,
totally looks like it should be Worcester.
If you're buying Adderall off the street, you're going to
But-
find a lot of work out there.
What do you do for
We
the
need to knock
show?
it
I
for
gotta
sure.
know.
They just brought me on. I'm just running, grab one if they tell me, teaching me what to do. Yeah. just
Like
brought me
I
on,
dated
so.
a girl from there, and
what have you
she's
done?
pronounced it as Worcester,
I've helped set up
like
chairs.
rooster,
I've done
but like
that. I have given the gel guns to the people when they get off stage, and I tell them, "Great job."
That's right. From the great people over at Gel Blast.
Yeah.
That's a great.
And you're getting paid for that.
like
Austin seems like the place to be.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, you're fucking getting paid? I'd make a fortune.
Wait, we're paying this guy?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I don't believe so.
Yoni's saying no.
Getting paid
Yoni's
in
going like
experience.
that. My Jew executive producer is literally like,
executive producer.
I love it.
Getting paid in experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
She
very,
was
very-
wicked
I mean,
smart.
It seems to make
Like,
sense.
she was-
What you're
she
doing
was
is
pretty
going,
smart.
Good job. Here's a gel blaster.
Like,
once every 10
she could
minutes.
totally-
Like, pretty much fucking nice.
Yeah, help
Thank
me
you
with
so
sign-ups
much.
and stuff. Yeah.
What up, Orlando
Are you
Jet?
sure? Are you sure that
Appreciate
you're
the
supposed to be
subscription.
helping?
Welcome in.
This guy's just an invader. Like I've been one of your top young rising production.
Hell yeah, let's
assistants.
fucking
You know
go.
me as the fastest rising producer of chairs moving behind tables.
And then you follow. You still. Then you follow. That's a strange way of doing it.
And have you
But
seen
I
his thumb?
appreciate you. Welcome in.
He's got
That
two.
is a strong thumbs up. I love it. So, Paul, tell us something interesting about your childhood.
Oh, my childhood. Not much. I cried during the Pop Warner football a lot until my brothers played football for a long time, and I just cried so many times. My family told me I shouldn't go back anymore. So,
Do you cry now?
well, my girlfriend just moved all of our stuff out of her apartment and left me a week ago. So, I've been crying.
I've been
Pull
crying.
the chair out enough.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I mean, I don't know, but I noticed something really interesting. Maybe hold your thought, because what I took from that, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but you didn't say that your girlfriend broke up with you. You said my girlfriend got her stuff and moved it out a week ago.
No, she broke up with me too. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that you know that.
No, I know.
You seemed really hopeful there for a second. The way I analyze that is like, well, she thinks she broke up with me. But no.
She took all her shit, but she's just making room for more love.
She took all of her shit and her human body, but her soul is with me.
Do you think you could cry for us if we helped?
Was there a song in particular that she loved or that she would play a lot?
I don't think I could cry here. I'm in a pretty good mood
Let me
right
ask
now.
you again. Was there a specific song that reminds you of her?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
You don't know? How
don't
long
think-
were you with her?
I mean, I'm sure there's songs that remind me of her. I don't know if they'd make me cry though if they played.
That's not what I'm asking
Okay.
you. Let's
Sure.
take the cry thing
Let's go
separately
with the
up.
song "Everlong" by Foo Fighters. That would make
And
me.
what are your thoughts when you think about Everlong from the Foo Fighters? What does it remind you of? A time with her?
No, they're not just the lyrics of the song. You know, they're just it's just a sad song in general, I guess.
Wait, is that it? Can we get a spotlight on Paul?
I'll play it too if you want.
Keep fucking playing it. Don't stop. Now let's go through. Just look out there. Look at the
want me to
big
sing?
camera. Wait, are you trying to sing? Is that
No,
what
I mean I can try. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, we go sing.
I've waited here for you.
She might see this.
Everlong
This could win her back.
tonight.
Come on, you got this, Paul.
I'll throw myself into out of
Over
her
my
head,
head, out of her head, she said. And I wonder.
You packed your bags, but I'm in love with you.
And I wonder.
Stop. No.
We come back.
No.
Baby, come back.
No. I gotta tell you,
I was
wherever
in
she
the pool.
packed
Wait,
up
what
and
is
went
it?
off to, she
Baby,
packed
come
up
back.
again. She's going farther away.
Ain't it got a
She's going the opposite direction.
I don't know.
She
I
went
think
to
she's
New
coming
Jersey.
back. I think she's coming back.
There's a chance.
She went to New Jersey. That's how shitty.
Did you guys ever watch football together? Did that ever come into
No,
play?
that never came up. No.
Yeah, just fucking. What was it about Pop Warner that just would break you into tears?
Why would, yeah.
I mean, we
why
skipped over what started it.
You didn't like being tackled.
Yeah, I was not good at it. Very bad at it.
Did they tackle you before the game or something?
Yeah, just even the Oklahoma drills and stuff just beat the shit out of me. So I was out real young. You asked me something about my childhood. I just had to like spin the wheels, pick
In
something.
the right
so.
light, you do look like a beautiful woman, though. She's a strong light, good backlight for you.
What's the longest stand-up set you've ever done?
20 minutes.
I'd love to have you on the Secret Show
That'd be
Thursday.
great.
Whoa, look at that. Paul Cyphers, Mickey's.
Thank you.
You have the joke book already, huh?
Yeah, I have two.
Okay, well, there you go. Paul Cyphers. You have a small one and a big one? That's amazing. I love that. It's fun to hear the people that have had. Did I fucking miss a bucket pull? Oh, that was him. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Yep. There's the one that we funneled, and the new one goes out. Make some noise for Anthony Papali, everybody. Straight out of the bucket. Anthony Papali. 60 seconds.
What's up? Dude, I'm not from Texas, all right? And I'm trying to learn about Texans. And what I've learned about Texans is you guys like your guns, your hunting, your fishing, just terminating everything out here, really, you know? Except pregnancies. You guys are like, no, sir, those aren't in season, you know? No, sir. But I bet you can sell abortion to Texas. You know, you just got to take it out of Planned Parenthood and then drop it in a Bass Pro Shop. You know what I'm saying? Like every abortion, free box of ammo. You'd have a line out the door, man. You go in, your girl gets the abortion, you pick up a Salt Life T-shirt and fucking roll tide, baby. Let's go, dude.
Roll Tide, baby. Let's go.
Have some
Come
fun.
on. Let's go.
I don't know how I feel about abortion, though, you know? Like, on one hand, I think it's a woman's right to choose, right? But sometimes, you know, you see a little kid and you're like, oh, look at that guy. He didn't get aborted, you know? But then you remember he goes to school in America, so you're like, oh, he's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time to be aborted. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Anthony Papali. Am I saying that right? Papali?
Papali.
Papali.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Papali. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You've been on this show before, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And remind us, what are you again? What's your ethnicity? What are you?
100% Italian. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Always.
Seriously though.
I'm an Indian guy.
Right, you're an Indian guy.
I'm Indian.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love it.
Got
And-
the 100% right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty Indian.
What do you do for work?
I just got out of the military, and so I'm kind of figuring out what to do.
What'd you do in the military?
I was in the Coast Guard, worked on ships, and
Okay.
yeah.
What'd you do?
I see something in boating maybe in your future.
Maybe. I don't know.
What'd you do on the ships?
Just like navigation stuff, worked in public affairs. I gotta be honest, last time I was on here, I said I was in the military, but I didn't say that I did get kicked out of the military. I got kicked out.
You got kicked out?
I got kicked out, yeah.
Wow. The rare Indian misbehavior. An anomaly. in
I'm trying to
these
change the image of Indians. We're bad boys. Fucking-
Bad boys.
We're
What
bad boys.
exactly does an Indian do to get kicked out of the military?
I had a puff of marijuana. Yeah.
You had a puff of marijuana?
I had a little bit of marijuana.
More than a puff.
More than a
Tad.
puff.
Why'd
Yeah.
you say a puff?
I don't know. I'm nervous and I'm excited. Yeah.
It's adorable. It's an
Yeah.
adorable answer. How old are you, Anthony?
I'm 30.
30 years old. And how long you been on stand-up?
8 years.
Okay. How much of it here in Austin?
About 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Where'd you move from?
I was in like the Orlando area for a while.
What were you doing in the Orlando area?
Well, I was stationed in Cape Canaveral before I moved here, so Orlando was like the closest big city.
I don't recognize this guy at all.
Yeah.
And you talked a lot about abortion.
I did, yeah.
If he did stand up in Orlando,
All the
I think I would know
trimesters
him.
you talked about abortion
Yeah.
of your set.
All of them, yeah.
What is Indian culture and abortion? What are those two
recognize
things? Like,
them.
what's the crossover there?
I don't think it exists. I think they just let, like, if you want an abortion, I think you let nature take over, you know? Like in India, you just let, like, a cobra come in or...
do you not recognize him?
Right. Or a cow,
I don't
perhaps.
know. Yeah.
Charles.
Fuck yeah.
Those babies don't last that long if a cobra's involved. I know that.
Not that long.
Where were you raised?
California.
What part?
Bay Area, San Francisco.
Okay. And what convenience stores do your parents own?
7-Eleven, Dunkin' Donuts.
Seriously, what do your parents do for work?
My dad does like education consulting, and my mom doesn't do anything.
The way you said education, I could hear you're Indian for the first time.
Oh, you want
throughout
me
your-
to
did you
turn
guys
it up
miss
or
that?
what? You want me to?
Yes,
You guys
I
are so
do,
fucking racist.
actually.
I knew it was gonna get a laugh if I did that.
Of course, yeah, it's funny.
You buried the lead, my friend.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh, my dad, he works in education. That's what I heard. That's what it sounded like. It was a real switch.
Abortion sounds funnier with that accent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got an abortion.
Yeah, look, we went to. Yeah.
Spot on Indian accent activated.
Not bad. It's pretty good, yeah.
Right? See, it's good.
What'd you do in the Coast Guard, if I could ask? Did you ships? But what?
I worked on boats. I did like navigation stuff. I was on a gun crew.
So you're stoned, just trying to guide ships.
Yeah.
Good thing we haven't been at war for a while.
Yeah. The ships are docked.
They're docked.
Okay. What's the most Indian thing about your Indian father?
What's the most Indian thing about my Indian father?
Yeah.
Other than the fact that he's Indian,
Does he do
know,
something
dude.
super Indian?
I don't know. My dad came here when he was like 18, became
You
very
ever walk in and he's like floating in the living room on
That'd
a
be
carpet,
crazy.
like meditating or something? You're like, Dad, how do you do that?
That'd be sick.
One day you will have these powers.
That's great.
Watch, it's gonna be like, I'm not gonna know it's gonna be Indian Heritage Month or something like that. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
I got your back. I'll defend you.
So offensive. How dare you say we talk exactly like that?
No, my dad is very Americanized. He came here and he fell in love with America. Listens to like classic rock and
How long was he in India for?
18 years.
18 years. But meanwhile, every other word that you said didn't sound Indian, but you, when you said education, sounded super
I
Indian.
think it's just ingrained in me because my dad used to make me just study so hard.
When's the last time you talked to your dad?
I don't know, like a week maybe.
Right. Let me ask you something. You think that if we called your father,
Oh fuck, dude.
said hello to him for a second, got a barometer of fucking what he kind of sounds like, right? Because you said he's
Yeah.
super Americanized. So my guess is that he might not sound that Indian, right?
I don't think so. Personally,
Right,
I don't
me
think
neither.
so. Right.
But here's my point. Here's what I want to do. I want to get a test tube of
Okay.
his fucking natural accent,
Okay.
his American accent. Then I want you to ask him what field he works in.
Okay.
Because I want to see if his education sounds Indian like yours does. Because I bet the genie doesn't fall far from the tree in your.
He probably is not going to say the word education just for that. He'll just say consulting. He'll be like,
Was he proud that you took all the education knowledge and went into the Coast Guard?
Fuck no, dude. Are you serious? He was pretty worried. You know, Indian people come here to become doctors, engineers, and I was like,
Can we call your dad real quick?
You want to call him? Call him.
Yeah, let's call him. That's his phone? Okay.
Oh, that is my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
damn.
happens quick. We take it off of them when they come through the back door.
What if he is
You want me to
tech
just,
support?
you want me to just hold it like that?
Yeah, put it on speaker. Make sure your volume's all the way up. And here, I'll hold the phone and you just listen.
See if he could reset my phone.
Don't tell him about the abortion jokes.
No, you're here.
Are you reached your officer?
I didn't pick up.
God damn it.
I hope he's okay.
Sure. It would have been so funny if the answering machine was like, hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it to the phone. Have a big day tomorrow working in That's what I was shooting for, but I guess they're not going to find out
sorry.
tonight. You
Does
got
your dad smoke weed? Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, I think he does now.
Right.
Yeah.
When you say now, you think he started long after you left the house and joined the military? You don't think he was smoking the whole time?
I think he probably did when he was a teenager and then started once I left the house again.
Why are you saying it like it's a hunch?
I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. I don't know. I really don't know.
Damn, we have so much to talk to this guy about.
Something shady.
My dad is shady.
Oh,
My
with
dad,
you. Something's, you're not telling us everything.
look, man, I got
So you got
fucking
kicked out of the Coast Guard, but was it just for weed or did you
just weed, honestly.
steal
Yeah.
a missile?
I'm a good guy. Hey guys, I'm a good person. I just like fucking smoked weed.
Right.
Hello,
Smoked
America.
weed?
Okay, you're
Just
starting to
smoke
sound like a
some
terrorist. Very good. All right.
Tony, make a note of his name and let's keep a track of this guy.
Anthony Poplar. Did you get a little joke book last time you were on?
I got the big one last time. Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Here's a little one.
Oh, thank
There
you.
you go. Anthony Papali,
Thank
everybody.
you.
There
So
you go.
dainty. It's so cute.
All right. On we go. Your next bucket pool goes by the name of Michael White, everybody. Michael White. You guys having fun out there, huh? He is Michael White.
What's up, ATX? I'm from Corpus Christi, the city of Salinas. I live 2 hours away from Mexico, so my white privilege doesn't activate until I enter Hayes County. And there's not a lot of black people in my city for the police to harass, so I'm like the substitute teacher. I lived in the streets for 5 years because my stepdad didn't like me. Wigger oppression is real. I got my first car when I was 21. So after sleeping at bus stops and couch hopping in the projects for 4 years, I was able to live in my car until I got my own apartment. When I didn't have a car or when my car isn't working, I run errands on foot. If I walk far enough, CCPD will run up, illegally search me and check me for warrants, and they always say, it's because you match a description. So if you ever see anyone who still wears tall tees with a do-rag on top of his hat, call Crime Stoppers. They've been looking for that dude since I was 16 years old.
I fucking love it. Michael White. Hell yeah, this is like your 8 Mile right now, dude.
Somebody just told me that on TikTok.
Yeah, I love it.
When I was live outside.
You only had one shot, and let me tell you, you did not miss your chance to blow.
Yo.
It's a good 8 Mile reference right there. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. What the fuck? I love it. Where are you from?
Corpitos, mira, guacha.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Corpus Christi.
Okay, Corpus Christi.
Yeah, the city of Selena.
All right, yeah. I've been there.
The lady that Cardi B is trying to be like.
Oh shit! Don't start any wars here, my friend. We got no beef here. Sorry, Cardi. All right, so let's talk about it, Michael. I have so much, by the way. I literally am so excited about this. I don't even know where to begin. So, are you aware that you have a scream mask tucked into some type of sideways baseball cap or something like that? Do you know what you're dressed like right now?
Oh yeah, laundry day. I had to wear your mama muscle shirt. Strong ass bitch.
I love you. Have you done stand-up comedy before?
I've been a performer since I was 13 as a musician and a battle rapper, but I've always been funny in my raps, and people always leave comments on my rap battle saying, you're not a rapper, you're a stand-up comedian, and it took me like forever to swallow my pride and start doing stand-up comedy because I felt like they were people were discrediting my rap skills, and I would discredit myself too if I fell into that and just started doing it, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean?
They were right. No, I love it. So how often have you tried stand-up then?
I just started like a year and a half ago. That's when I started doing it.
And you're doing a lot of it in Corpus Christi.
Yeah. And I upload it to my TikTok and shit. I'm one of those type of comedians. I don't go to open mics and repeat the same shit every week. I record it, upload it, and then I come up with a new one, upload it.
You just have a ton of really bad shit. You have a ton of shitty
So this
content.
was new?
If you make me a regular, I'll always have something new.
Well, no.
I don't know.
Stop it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy people trying to sabotage. Fucking do it. You haters. I love it, man. Okay.
Now, is this your look, if I could ask? Is this kind of your style? Or is this just for tonight?
Look around. Does anybody else look like me?
No, it is a completely
Okay, this is my
original-
style. Yeah, I claim it.
Wayne Bryant?
Right here on the Kill Tony show, it's trademarked. So Drake can't steal this shit.
You think Drake has been stealing some of your swagger or style?
Oh man, he put hair clips on his head. Man, I used to put hair clips on my fucking hair. Now I can't do it no more.
You can't because Drake did it.
Yeah, I call them. They were my. I call them puto clips. I used to put them on because I'm a puto. My acronym is players undermining their ops.
But
Puto power.
You say you swallow a lot of pride, right? You swallow a lot of pride. You swallow pride?
Oh shit! The manic episode is beginning right in front of us. This is crazy.
I'm having
His clothes are
flashbacks.
so loose, you can't tell if he swallowed
It
anything.
is unbelievable. Who knows? This time next week, Drake might be dressed like Rick Moranis shrunk him. This is incredible.
I do think the cops are doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You do fit a description.
Let me ask you this, Michael White. What do you do for work?
All right, so I'm one of the most known artists in my city. So I used my rap fame to start a spaghetti delivering service out of my kitchen. My ex-girlfriend from Italy taught me how to make the best spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? She taught me
That's
how to
his
make the
opener.
best.
He needs that to be the opener.
Like a delivery app?
I'm the spaghetti plug in my set. Nah, Facebook is the app. Now, but here's
Spaghetti
the thing, though.
plug.
I only do it when I need to pay a bill. And when I don't need to pay a bill, I spend my time on my career. That's why I'm always broke, begging my TikTok for money to eat.
Okay, hold on. Stick with me here. Stick with me here. So when you need some money, are you joking or are you serious? You make a bunch of spaghetti and people pay you for it around Corpus Christi?
Yeah, hey, man, we love
I almost
food.
made it through that whole thing without
We
laughing.
love food in Corpus.
Gives him a CD and a bowl of spaghetti
We love food in Corpus.
out of his trunk that he sleeps
So
in.
you know how easy it is to sell food in Corpus? Everybody sells food.
Tell us about it.
I sell, man, while I'm cooking, I meet my quota. Like, I'm right there messaging all my cousins while I'm cooking. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So how much spaghetti are we talking about? You sell it in what kind of containers are you putting?
My quota is 14 plates in a night.
So how do you?
Which is $10 a plate, $5 a gas delivery.
Hold
So
on,
I'm
hold
making
on,
some
Michael.
money.
Stick with me over here, Michael. Over here, Michael. Over here. Stick with me here, okay? What do you put the spaghetti on when you deliver it? Is it a plate with tin foil? Is it a Gladlock container?
To-go boxes.
Oh, like styrofoam folding to-go boxes.
Yeah.
So you invested in the styrofoam boxes.
Yeah.
So
Bye-bye.
the most you do is 14, or the minimum you do is 14?
I do about 14. That's what I do.
But you could do more.
It's kind of
know
like
the word.
You know, because my re-up costs like $55
It's like
to
one of my
do.
favorite interviews
So
ever
it's like
for some reason.
you making more money than selling a 50-pack of Coke. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, hold on. This was my next question. How much are you selling each container of spaghetti for?
it's $10 each, and then $5 for the gas fee.
So you make $140 a night, working very hard, making and delivering this spaghetti. And meanwhile, you were talking about it like you're cooking Coke, like you're Scarface. Like, I'm
It's
out
like
here making all the money.
The re-up is $55, so the rest is profit.
The biscuit?
What?
Did you say biscuit?
I said the re-up is $55 and the rest of it is profit.
Oh, the rest of it.
The rest of it.
The rest of it.
Do
sounded
people
like
come to
biscuit.
your house for the
No,
plate?
no,
You go out there in the world
I
and just
deliver it.
you just
I
go out
deliver
there.
it.
and
The way,
Go out,
fine.
deliver
the way
it.
you
Go.
the way you say that you deliver makes me think that your house might not be the greatest conditions for somebody to come eat spaghetti at. Can you describe your place for us? Is it a studio?
It's
Is
like
it-
an efficiency size, you know. But here's the thing, you know, it's a
That's not Amore by Dean Martin. Welcome. Hey, come on in. It's Michael White's. Who wants some fucking spaghetti? Come on. He's one of the nicest guys. He'd give you the wife beater off his head. You're going to love this guy's fucking
His head.
spaghetti. It's so good. Look, don't judge the size of his clothes. Don't judge a man.
everything bigger in Texas.
I honestly want to try this fucking spaghetti. Let me ask you this. Can you give us an example of how you make it?
Well, my ex from Italy, she taught me how to make it.
I know, but what do you remember?
Man, I'm not finna tell the whole world my recipe.
Leave a couple key ingredients out. Give us the backbone of your sauce.
I don't know how to do that without snitching on myself. That's like,
Come on, dude. It's fucking tomato sauce. Go ahead. Give us a little. Just start rattling off your quantity.
well, I mean, I use.
No one's here to steal your spaghetti recipe.
I mean, well, okay. Well, the basics is tomato sauce, hamburger meat,
Hold on. Cameroon.
and then the rest is me making it live.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Hey,
dude.
wait, why'd
So
your,
basically,
why'd your
tomato
ex
sauce
leave
and
you?
hamburger
Why would
meat.
she leave you? Why would your fucking ex leave a guy who's making spaghetti?
Like-
Is she a waitress?
Nah, I left her, man. She was crazy.
Fuck, yeah, man.
I got 2 scars on my face because of her. Yeah.
What did she do? She forked you?
Man,
Make spaghetti?
You know how women are, man. They don't know how to lose a conversation.
What did she do to your face?
Man, she would, whenever we be talking, and if I happen to be winning, just nails come out of nowhere. Just,
Did she have to call you chef?
She have to call you chef.
Unbelievable. Okay, but seriously though, you said tomato sauce and hamburger.
Tony, why do you look like you sing the Star Spangled Banner, the old version?
I don't know why I look like that. Why?
I don't know, but I feel like if I wanted you to suck my dick, you wouldn't do it because you're racist.
Holy shit, there's a lot to unpack in such a short. You used a good economy of words there. I don't know which part to figure out.
He
first,
confused you with food talk.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It was a slow burn.
I'm sorry, I'm hangry. I need some spaghetti.
How much spaghetti do you eat? Is that pretty much your whole thing?
Like I said, I only do it when I need to pay a bill. When I don't need to pay bills, I focus on my career as an entertainer. That's why I'm always broke.
You
I
should
want to
make
hear.
15
I want to hear.
plates and keep one for yourself.
And I beg my TikTok for money to feed me.
You are such a fucking interesting person to me, but I do want to hear some of this rapping before you leave. What kind of?
All right.
Tell them what kind of beat you want or whatever. Look at Michael.
All right,
fucking-
I do my song, my ADHD. Go, make the beat like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, do the fucking thing.
I don't smoke or drink, but I don't be knocking people that do. I'm just saying, wee, my ADHD is all I need. Look at me, my ADHD is all I need. I don't smoke or drink, but I don't be knocking people that do. I'm just saying, wee, my ADHD is all I need. Look at me, my ADHD is all I need. Getting ready to hit the club with my partner so they can get their drink on. And I'm the designated driver, so I gotta get my thing on. I ain't even tripping though. I don't even be drinking, bro. I just love spitting flows, making money and hitting. I'm a sober motherfucker, but I be acting like I'm on it. Got my ADHD on full speed, supersonic. Hand me an unsweet tea so I can add my own sugar. Go live in the paint, bouncing off the wall like a Ruger. Bullet ricochet like PMC. Hold up, man. Everybody in the club thinking I'm on EXO, but it's just me. I'm from the street. I'm naturally ghetto. Or maybe come mama have you taking Ritalin since I was 5. Till I'm old enough to not take it no more. Now I'm allowed to be 5. Now I'm allowed to go live and live in my childhood one more time. Like what? I'm gonna put it down like a millionaire. Like Slim Thug. I don't smoke a drink, but I don't be knocking people that do. I'm just saying, wee, my ADHD is all I need. Look at me, my ADHD is all I need.
All right. Wow. That was actually
That was good.
pretty goddamn interesting.
I liked
But I
it.
want to be a stand-up comedian, so.
No, it's not gonna work out, buddy. But you're a hell of an interview, and that was fantastic. Your set, absolutely god awful. Let there be no question. However, I find you so entertaining. You still get a big joke book and a big gel blaster. So there he goes, Michael White, everybody. The Kill Tony debut of Michael White, proof that anybody can fucking get pulled out of the bucket. We have very low standards here on Kill Tony.
That turned around, man. That turned around.
Literally, the people that walk the line of absolute anything can happen.
But the recipe, not bad. It's simple.
So it's basically sauce, hamburger meat, and magic. like, oh, what? Hamburger meat. I love the words. The words hamburger meat say so much about what that sauce has to be like. They didn't call it beef. Specifically hamburger meat.
He knows what works, man.
You never know what we'll find out of the bucket. We once found this guy out of the bucket. Now he's a goddamn superstar, one of our best regulars ever. Make some noise for the great Cam Patterson.
Oh,
That
dude.
nigga dead, dog. I killed him. Dead as hell, man. All right, let's get into the joke. I went. I went surfing for the first time a couple days ago. I did not like it because I can't swim that good. Well, I can swim very good for a black guy. You know what I'm saying? I can dog a paddle my ass off. But y'all motherfuckers got me beat. You know what I'm saying? And the dude I was surfing with, he was gay. Or maybe I thought he was gay. He was gay as hell, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we was in the ocean. I thought he wanted to fuck me, so I was scared. And he just kept saying like nice shit, like, oh, you look so good in that wetsuit. You like a real good swimmer. I'm like, you trying to fuck me, sir. This is terrifying. And then at one point, we seen like this beautiful ass sunset. The sunset was beautiful, dog. Like it was nice. And then I looked at him, he looked at me, and then we kissed. Now I'm playing. Listen, nah, I'm joking. No. I saw that beautiful ass sunset, bro. I'm like, damn, but this shit is beautiful. Then he looked at me and was like, it is beautiful. It kind of looked like heaven. And I was like, yeah, it do. And then he went, if heaven was a real thing, and I got scared. Cause I don't want to be in the ocean with no atheist thinking that's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even believe in miracles, bitch. That's insane. Like, I'm dying, and I'm like, oh, God, help me. Nobody's coming to save you, nigga. Nobody gonna save you. I had my time.
Fuck yeah, Cam Patterson, the new minute 22 seconds.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, with the do-rag shit. But 88, that nigga, I like that nigga, man. He cool.
That was
I probably got hepatitis or something now with this goddamn do-rag on my head.
worth it for that laugh. Worth it for that laugh, my friend. That was very surprising, especially since he thought Drake was going to steal from him. It took a matter of seconds for Cam Patterson, of all people,
Give me a do-rag, nigga.
I don't know. I don't think that's a don't rag.
Nah, this
That's
shit-
what that is.
This shit not safe, I tell you that, man.
There's a brown spot on it.
Yeah. That is something wild. That's like an old pilgrim thing or some shit. So wild. Did you really learn how to surf?
Yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I went surfing in Malibu for the Cam and the White shit.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That shit was dope. I got up on the board, I stood up and shit. That nigga really was. I think that nigga was trying to fuck me. That was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
So
And you were
fun.
able to stand up on the board on the wave?
Yeah, I'm like athletic as fuck, dog.
Right.
I can really do almost anything. You know what I'm saying?
How were you when you didn't have a surfboard to hold on to?
What you mean?
Like you're swimming out there?
Well, I drowned 4 times. But on the surfboard, nigga, I was fire. You understand me? I was really good. Hell yeah.
So it was your instructor that had the crush on you?
I'm pretty sure he was gay. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Was he like holding you by your waist, helping you like get on the thing and stuff?
Nah, but he was saying like weird shit, like you look great in that wetsuit, and my ass was out. I was like, nigga, it's a bodysuit, nigga, leave me alone, bro. This is scary. You know, that's terrifying, dog. That's the shit I say to
But
a
it was
bad
a
bitch.
it was a wetsuit.
It was a wetsuit.
wasn't just you, right?
I went there, it was the wetsuit, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm confused now. They laughing, I'm very confused. What just happened? They laughing like, wait a minute, what do you mean, brother? What are you talking about?
With regards to what?
What else is going on in your world, Cam?
Oh, we just did them shows in Florida. We're back
That
home and shit.
was epic.
Hell yeah.
Massive venues in Florida with a lot of your family.
Yeah, a lot of my family came. My best friend came. My brother came.
That is
I got with us for the
true. I
weekend.
got to meet one of your real best friends
Yeah.
from the streets. I
My
mean,
nigga.
full on ankle bracelet, probation. I mean, straight up. He was sometimes just taking off and running when he saw the security people at the theater.
But nigga, they with us. Oh, they with us? All right, that's cool.
Yeah, but it was fun. Tell us about it. Anything else?
It was cool. Nah, I mean, that was it. We hung out a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Was his dad there?
Of course.
Did you
his
talk
dad
about
was
this
there.
spelling thing from a couple episodes
You know
ago?
what? We
Like-
didn't get a chance to. We were so busy. There was so much going on. He actually, his dad had soul food waiting for us in the green room. It was.
You missed out, man. We had a good dinner with my my
I don't
uncle. Like,
understand how you guys ate more after that. There was.
we had a whole dinner, nigga. That shit was crazy. We were waiting on you. They didn't want to start eating until you got there, and I was like, man, he
I
not
told them to eat without me there. The UFC was starting. I couldn't eat a second dinner in 3 hours with
Yeah, they were
a
fun,
bunch
man.
of black people.
Bunch of surfers, man.
Yeah, those big surfing athletic types.
If y'all want to cancel Tony, my family love that nigga, man. Where the camera at? They love Tony, nigga. Hell yeah.
Absolutely. I
wanted
did
to make
feel
that-
bad missing the fucking thing, but two Kill Tony fans were fighting in main events in the UFC this past weekend, and
Hell yeah.
unfortunately did not turn out so well. Thank you, Cam. You're the man. Rock
That's
and
it?
roll.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, Cam Patterson. Hey, y'all. Even we have a hard time buying tickets sometimes. Sometimes I find out last
All right.
minute that something
Hold on, I'm
awesome
gonna
is
be
happening
right
in
back.
my town, and it's just impossible to find last minute.
Man måste bestå. Man måste bestå
Price guaranteed.
All right. You guys having fun out there? How many of you like it when people do good on this show? How many of you like it when people do bad on this show? Wow, ruthless. Make some noise for your next comedian out of the bucket, Justin Landers, everybody. Justin Landers.
Alexa, turn off the dab break, please.
How's everybody doing tonight? You know, my wife, she makes and sells a lot of miniatures, so we got boxes of these things around the house. And the other day, I was off digging in one, and I found this little bitty Lone Ranger mask. And immediately, I thought, we're taking this in the bedroom. We're going to do some role playing. And at first, I thought I'd just strap it on my dick and call him the armless bandit, you know? He just runs around stealing the pussy. But instead, I put it on my wife's vagina, and I'll be damned if that thing didn't look like the Hamburglar. You know?
Wait, what?
So I shoved a French fry in it, and now she won't role play anymore. Now, when I told my wife that joke, she goes, "You better not tell that shit on stage." And I go, "Why not?" She goes, "Because I don't want a bunch of people thinking my pussy looks like a hamburger." I thought, well, they all kind of look like hamburgers. Some of them are double meat with lip lettuce. I tell you what, I'll take mine with no pickles. She goes, "I'll tell you what, you can take your no pickles and go fuck yourself." My name is Justin Landers. Thank y'all for playing along.
All right, Justin Landers with a minute. Fuck yeah. Hello, Justin. How long you been doing stand-up?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
Where at? What
Up
trailer
in-
park exactly are you doing stand-up at?
Washington State's where I started.
Washington State, out there in the fucking real country, the
Yeah.
Greenlands. Euphrates?
Euphrates? No, we were from Centralia is where I came.
Centralia. Fuck yeah. How big were the audiences that you were
It's the
performing?
Worcester of the North.
Yeah.
They were probably 30, 40 people.
30 or 40 people.
Worcester
I
of the
love it.
North.
And was that the type of material you were doing, talking about the miniatures and whatnot?
Yeah.
What is exactly like a miniature, like collective item?
No, in like miniatures, like dollhouse.
Yeah, talk right into the
There we
tip of
go.
that.
She makes like dollhouse furniture, food for dollhouses, and so we just got these boxes of miniatures all
All
over
right,
that.
and you're still up there in the country of Washington?
No, we live in Bastrop now.
Okay. What are you doing for work?
I'm a welder fabricator.
Okay, hell yeah. That's it.
With miniatures or bigger houses? Because if they're small, you got to go bigger. That's
Right.
Just let your wife know that that's where the money is. Maybe.
That's just soldering when it's that small.
So you're out there welding. What else about you? What do you do for fun?
Well, anymore, I haul my son around to rodeos. He rides bulls, and
Okay.
I did that for about
How old's your
15
son?
years. 16.
16. And how long did you ride bulls for?
I rode bulls for about 15 years.
Wow. Look at that. Anything crazy?
Big ones or little?
Big ones.
Some miniature bulls?
Yeah. They've got
You
them.
got to stay on 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Then you just fall off out of boredom.
Yeah. We're going to the Nodeo. All right. All right. So, what are your goals with stand-up comedy? What do you think's going on here? What do you see yourself doing?
Well, I started because I was 46. My son, he's 16. He's got a couple more years of school, and I was wondering what the hell I was going to do with myself. So I wrote a few jokes and started hitting some open mics, and it worked out a little bit. Got to start opening a few shows, and got about 8 minutes worth of material that's pretty solid.
All right.
That's about where I'm at.
I love that. How's the crystal meth blab going? While you're here? Have you ever tried to? What's the most hillbilly thing about you? Because I know what people from Eastern Washington are like. We have some friends, the great and powerful Davey Wester, who has cerebral palsy and always has a big lip of tobacco, and it's leaking out of his face. How are you? He's one of the paid regulars $50 at the Comedy Store, and I could see a little bit of him in you. I see that maybe it was a grandfather or someone really close in your genealogy fucked a family member. That's what they
probably
do
true.
there.
That's
Tell the
probably
people that
true.
I'm not making this up. That is what it's like. It's basically, as you could tell, Billy Bum Thornton here looks like one of the fucking half a Devil's Reject.
There you go.
Look like the Purgatory Reject or something like that.
Damn.
All right. So what's something white trash about you?
Some white trash about me? Well, I've lived in trailer parks. I sound like this. And
That's one of the big ones for sure.
yeah. And I've been poor and broke most of my life, so there you go.
Hell yeah. I love it. What do you do for fun when you're not doing stand-up? Or not, since your rodeo days are behind you?
Oh, anymore. I just hang out with my wife and my kids mostly.
How long you been with your wife?
17 years.
Wow. What is it? How do you stay erect while fucking her after 17 years? Is there something you imagine? Is there something about her that drives you crazy? I'm interested.
No,
There's
she still works for me. She's all good. Yeah.
She works for you.
So the role play, that was just something you were trying?
Yeah.
That wasn't...
Well, I seen the mask. Yeah, do something, right?
Do you ever are you ever so sick of fucking your wife that you use the welder's mask when you're fucking her?
No, but I put on a pair of chaps before, so.
Whoa. Hey, that's a normal Wednesday night for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, you might get some more noises out of her if you brought a blowtorch into the bedroom.
Yeah.
That's a big Washington angle.
Yeah. Oh, here she is right now. His
Thank you
lovely
so
wife.
much.
There she is.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Justin. Well, hell yeah. We have another one, right? I feel like there's something more, though. I feel like there's something I'm missing about you here. You ever almost die or save anybody's life or anything like that?
Yeah, I've almost died several times.
Yeah, let's hear about some of those. That's what I'm kind of wanting to.
They were all bull riding stuff. I got jerked down so hard one time when the bull hit me on the end of the chin, the back of my head
I've been
slapped the
there.
middle of my back.
Hold on, I'm hard as a rock right now. You have to slow down. You almost made me come in my pants just then. I'm sorry, because
I'm
on
moving
this
on
show,
from
I'm
miniatures.
gay, everybody.
You remind me of me if I did something really bad once. You look like I could have gone that angle.
Yep, 100%. That was you trying crystal meth one time.
Fuck, Parks and Rec or meth?
Yeah. Parks and Rec or Parks and Meth?
Parks and meth.
Meth in a park.
You ever do a crazy drug? You seem like you maybe have skipped the hard stuff and just gone straight to sniffing like a normally legal substance. Like
No, I've tried a little bit of everything, but anymore I narrow it down to, hallucinogens and weed like everybody else. But
yeah.
I've got a lot of fans out there. Woo!
I love it.
So is glue involved with miniatures? Miniatures, no glue?
No, not for me.
No Elmer's or just Elmer, a neighbor?
Just Tester's model glue, huh?
Rubber cement?
Not for me.
Keyboard cleaner.
Computer keyboard cleaner?
These are all really white trash drugs you're throwing at me, huh? God damn.
Fuck, I don't know what led us to even go down that road.
Fentanyl. You ever do any fentanyl?
No. I don't try to mess with no fentanyl.
Do you ever drink water? Seem like you're like strictly Mountain Dew or something like that is the energy that I'm like you have.
The boy winning, does he do good out there?
Yeah, he does.
Did you take a piece of it?
Take a
piece of the money if he's making money?
I won't take it.
Piece of the belt buckle?
Yeah, I got one of his buckles.
Oh shit! Wow, look at that. There it was. That was the moment where I came in my pants. Everybody. All right, Justin. Fun times. Here's a little joke book.
Thank you,
Justin Landers. Everybody.
You gave him the miniature.
Yeah, he's getting a miniature, Kirk said. A miniature joke book. All right, this looks like a new name. Let's see what happens here. Make some noise for Frank Awasika. Frank Awasika, or Awasika.
Yeah. So when I was younger, I used to have a lot of trouble talking to pretty girls. To my uncle, he told me, they're just living, breathing, shitting human beings, just like you. But now every time I talk to a woman, I picture them taking a shit. Why do y'all eat so much corn? If you couldn't tell by that last joke, I am a virgin. Yep, vaginas have a long history of ducking me. I was a C-section. Yeah, I joke about it now, but I'll tell you what, that one hurts me the most. I was trying to get into that pussy for like 9 months. All that and the doctor just cockblocked me, bro. He pulled me out of there and he was like, I was like, man, what the heck? And he was like, man, I had to get you out of there. Your head is huge and she's been pushing for like 72 hours. And there's corn all over my operating table.
Okay, Frank Awasika. By far one of the funniest floating pink hats we've ever had on the show before. Absolutely incredible. I've never seen a pink hat do an entire 60-second set like that before. That was amazing. Frank, welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
A few years now.
Okay, where at?
Mostly here in Austin.
And here in Austin. Is this where you're born and raised?
No, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Hell yeah. A lot of fans of Houston here. Are you really a virgin?
Yes and no.
Can you give us an explanation on exactly what you mean?
Okay. At the time of writing the joke, whenever people ask me that question, I kind of sideways it, right? Because the term virgin is a social construct, I guess you could say. So whenever you guys ask me about it, you're talking about like, oh, has he been in some punani? But whenever I say I'm a virgin, I'm talking about alcohol. Like I don't drink alcohol.
Wait, what?
I'm a virgin to alcohol. At least when I wrote that joke, yeah, that's.
Wait, what?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's crazy. You admitted to a totally different thing that
Yeah.
had nothing
lie.
to do with the C-section.
It's all a lie.
So have you been inside of a woman or a man or anything before? Are you a virgin?
These are real personal questions you're asking me, Tony.
Hell yeah. I don't know what
Comedy's
show you thought you
personal, man.
signed up for, but you're in it.
It's not all corn and games.
Yeah, exactly. This is the real deal. I mean, you mentioned it. You talked about it during your set, so I'm just going back to try to figure out
Yeah, Tony.
what else we could talk about.
I've been in some pussy, yeah.
Hell yeah. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26 years old. What do you do for work?
I fuck pussy.
Well,
There's many twists and turns.
I've recently had a change of occupations, and right now my main source of income is poker.
Poker?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's also my main source of debt, so.
What are we talking about? How much do you spend, or how many hours do you spend playing poker?
Too much. Maybe like 7-8 hours a day.
A day. So you're online.
Damn.
Most of the time.
Right. So wow, that's your.
Even talking to him, he doesn't want to tell you what he has.
Yeah.
I don't like to give out personal information.
You're keeping your cards very close to your chest.
Hey,
That's good for comedy. You're going to go places.
Yeah. Hold it all in and make up shit.
Make him guess. Make him figure out my joke on the river.
Yeah. I love it. So tell us more about you. What can you talk about, Frank Awasika? What do you do for fun? Tell us more about Frank.
I like to play. What do I like to do for fun? Hold on.
Huh?
Last time you asked me this question, right?
You've been on this show before.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a big joke book. Wow. How do I not remember you? What's under the pink hat?
Okay, yeah.
He won that in a poker game.
I like to play basketball.
What? What?
I like to play basketball.
Why'd you look at your...
He wrote it down to remember that.
Wait, let me see what I like to play. Fucking basketball. I'm a basketball player, my friend.
Frank, you're an interesting character.
Yeah, I try to be.
So what? I asked you what you do, but I feel like we got off track. You switched occupations. What is it now?
Poker.
And what was it then? You said you switched occupations.
Well, I didn't switch. I got into at my last job. I got into a bit of an altercation.
Okay, tell us about that.
Okay. So, all right. So it's a not that serious. It's just a wee bit of a.
Just tell us the story. We'll decide if it's serious and everything else.
All right,
What happened? Where were you at? What kind of job was this?
I'm waiting these tables, right? And a
waiter at a restaurant.
A middle-aged woman comes in. She has short hair, a business suit.
Karen.
Karen, you could say that. She looks kind of like Jamie Lee Curtis, but imagine she always had a rock in her shoe. Yeah, she comes in and everything's all right, right? She's wearing a suit. I'm like, all right, you can have a seat. And everything's normal, it's business casual. And she orders a lobster, and great choice because the tip on that is like $8 at the time. So, I'm already liking her. The tip on that is like $8. And then, okay, long story short, I get her the food. Why's that?
Never thought I'd miss miniatures.
Long story. Okay, so we get her the food, right? And not even 10 minutes goes by, and
it's gone by.
It's 10 minutes goes by,
fucking.
and then she's like, "Excuse me, right? I have to go." She's like, "I'd like to check," and I was like, "Oh, I hope everything's okay." She's like, "Yeah, no, I just have to get out of here."
Damn it. Yeah, keep going.
So then she's like, "Yeah, no, I just have to get out of here." And I was like, "Okay, well, I can get you a doggy bag." She's like, "No, it's okay. I'm not gonna finish it."
You called it a doggy bag or a to-go box?
Doggy bag.
Okay. All right. You're going down treacherous territories here. Go ahead.
And she goes, No. It's okay. I would just like to check. So I slapped her across the face.
Really?
You gotta get your shit together, Sharon. You can't be wasting all this food. There's starving kids in Africa.
Okay, so you're like joking right now?
Yeah, I'm joking. Right
Okay, so what really happened?
I didn't work. I was not a waiter. I worked at a.
Oh God, that's all right. There he goes, Frank Awasika, everybody. Not his best night. Hell yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It happens to everybody. Frank Awasika, everybody. There he goes. Absolutely. There goes Frank.
Terrible.
Yikes. Maybe it's low blood sugar. These people tend to get diabetes and whatnot, so it could be anything. Let's not judge a book by its cover.
I feel I just got diabetes.
It could be a medical event or something like that. That's all just
Could you imagine
bizarre.
playing poker with him? But everyone would just fold.
It's so easy. If you're in the interview part of this show, all you have to do is answer the questions honestly, and you can end up looking good. But yikes, whatever that was. All right, make some noise for your next bucket pull. You guys said you like it when people do bad, so I don't feel bad for you guys at all. Your next bucket pull, anything can happen. This looks like a new name, one-word name. We love those. Make some noise for Chen, everybody. Let's see what happens with Chen. The Kill Tony debut, I do believe, of Chen. It is indeed Chen, everybody. Come on, make some noise for Chen, everyone.
Pretty sweet sweatshirt.
Hello. So, Christmas is upon us. It's a season for gifts. And, Jesus too, right? And so then you have to think about the different kind of gifts that we get. And, the one gift that always irked me was something like the gift of life, because the person who mentions it usually follows it up with what you owe them. When you go to church, they talk about the gift of life. When you go visit your mom, she's like, I gave you the gift of life, so you owe me. But the thing with these kind of gifts is I didn't ask for it. I'm just given it, and by the time I'm already here, it's already too late. So, I don't know. So gifts are these kind of things.
Okay, Chen, everybody. Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about it, Chen. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I love it. You are are you an Asian woman? What's going on here exactly? I don't know exactly. I don't know what they are right now.
Oh man.
What's going on, Chen?
Okay,
I'm just kidding. How are you? You okay? Is this your first time doing stand-up?
No, I actually.
okay.
Well, first time doing stand-up, but this is not my first mic.
Right.
Yes, and about the previous question, I'm actually trans, but the thing is, I'm not like one of those that force people to call me like pronouns because I think that's just wrong.
Which direction are you going in, trans? I don't even know where you started and where you're going. I don't know if that's a rude question. Quite honestly, this is Kill Tony, and I can say whatever I want, so I have no regrets here. But I'm really, I really have no. It could go either way right now.
The pronoun now would be a crapshoot, right?
Well, I'm actually going from male to female.
Okay, male to female. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. It's stunning. No, it's great.
Oh, you're very pretty.
It is. It's amazing.
Well, you're on the right track.
Red Band is 2 shots of tequila away from fucking the shit out.
I mean, the beer goggles are really helping around this scene, actually.
I love it. So, Chen, that's great. This is all good to find out. I love it. So when did you realize that you were a woman or feel like you were a woman? When did that start? How old are you?
Right now, I'm 32, actually.
32. So when does it start for you?
When I was young, it's not. So, okay. This is one of those really weird ones because when you look at people who became trans, a lot of times it's people who strongly want to be a woman when they first started out, but I'm not like that. It's more like, first of all, like I'm okay with being a boy, but I don't want to be a man. And
you're okay with being a boy, but you don't want to be a man.
Yes.
Right.
Are you sure you're on the right track?
well, and also, I don't have the desire to dominate things either. In fact, I'm actually submissive, but that's another topic.
Ooh, Red Band. Look how excited Red Band is. Submissive?
You know, sad.
And I also like cute and soft things.
You like what?
I like cute and soft things too. So.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Hell yeah. And I think we're all about as soft as it gets right now.
And personally, you're close enough.
Well, thank you. That means a lot to me.
So what are we at here? You thinking about turning your egg roll into a rice bowl? What's going on here? What are we talking about? Let's get into
Well, look. The first time I came to Kill Tony was when I was September 4th, actually.
Of this year?
Of this year, yes.
You were on the show.
No, I was in the.
Oh, I was gonna say your transition's going really well because I do not remember you at all. September 4th, you were in the audience.
Yes, and it captivated me, and I'm here for the violence. So don't go easy on me.
Okay, all right. I was told this before by a former
I like it.
You're a passive who wants it hard.
And I'm also submissive, and I like paying, so you know.
Okay, back to submissive. You're really pushing this. You're basically using the show as a dating app right now. I love it. So you started your set with hello, hello. Is that a trademark, do you think, moving forward?
Well,
For post-sex.
not yet, but if it is something that I'm subconsciously doing, I might as well make it.
Okay. Now you're wearing a Dungeons and Dragons hoodie. So let's just jump right into that. Are you a pro player?
Actually, no.
Actually, no.
Someone's very upset about that.
Cheers.
Very high expectations for your Dungeons and Dragons.
However, I do play Dungeons and Dragons online, and I also played Baldur's Gate.
You also play a little Dungeons and Fagons. You know what I'm saying?
I can promise you dungeons, but not so much dragons.
Right. I bet there is indeed the old brown dungeon over there. Very submissive, if
I'd
you
love
will.
to see your avatar.
Yeah. What are you, a cleric or what are you?
Oh, I'm actually a druid.
Oh, wow. Red knows all about it.
So yeah, you got quirky spells.
I like nature things, but I mix in fire and holy at the same time.
Wow. I mean, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. It's unbelievable. So very interesting. Do you also play Magic the Gathering?
Actually, that one I do play.
Yes. Wow. We are shocked. Wow. I do believe the crowd goes wild in absolute shock and horror. Nobody saw it coming. You do? Actually, Tony, I do. I love the dramatic pause there. Wow. Tell us more. Rattle off some more nerd things about you. It's very interesting.
Well, I play World of Warcraft with my friends.
Oh my God. Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit it again. All right. Tell us something else.
Well, if we're
hard mode.
Actually,
do you play in expert mode?
Expert mode.
Do you play most games in expert mode?
No.
Oh, well, actually, I am surprised at that one.
Because I'm actually more American than Asian, so if you have expectations of me carrying the whole
What kind
party,
of American are you? Native American? I'm not exactly sure. All right.
Believe it or not, I'm actually born from Wuhan.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate.
Wow, and I think you're going to end up in a laboratory.
I saw that. I saw that. Well, I could tell. I spent a month there once.
There's many things to talk about, but
we have time.
Yeah, no, we do. You're gonna have a extra long interview here, no doubt about it. Very compelling story. So tell us more about this transitioning adventure. What are some things you do to be more, if you're becoming more ladylike, or some goals for you, or whatever? Are you basically just saying anyone can fuck you at any time in your asshole?
well, I am bi, so but
How often do you hook up with women? And when you do you consider that like a lesbian relationship? Do you have them like eat out where your balls are? I don't know. These are the questions. Welcome to Texas. This is figuring out trans in Texas. So Tony, trans Texas Tony, Triple T.
So actually, I only been with one woman before.
One woman. I like how you use plural there. I don't believe you. I've only been with one woman. Did it identify as multiple women?
No, she was an exchange student.
Oh, look at you. You really are goddamn American. Look at that, pounding out an exchange student.
She got her citizenship, and I guess I wasn't as successful as she wanted, so it didn't work out.
That makes sense. So you put your wiener in her pee-pee hole?
No, she's a girl.
Right, but I'm saying you put your penis in her vagina?
Used to, yeah.
Right.
I've already forgotten what direction you're going in.
Right.
Which way's the transition?
You used to, but now you don't. Why don't you? You can't.
I don't think having sex with your ex-wife's vagina is part of the alimony.
So it was your wife?
She was my wife at one point.
This is great. We're like we're figuring out a riddle while doing an interview at the same time. Well, Tony, the reason why I don't put the penis in the vagina is because it's my ex-wife. Oh, look who's back! Famous homophobe, D Madness.
Just in time.
Just in time for your worst nightmare, D. We've been missing you. We've been missing your scoffs and earplugs for minutes over here. You're gonna love this one, D.
I'm excited.
Well, let's just say we got a she madness trying to turn into a he madness or some shit like that.
The other way, but yes.
Have you practiced your woman voice yet?
I actually looked into it today. But
let's hear. How many of you want to hear a little bit of? All right. Here she is, Chen. Everybody. Oh, so hard to be woman. Oh, I'm more American than I am Asian. I went doing laundry the other day. So much fun because I'm a lady. I love being lady. I'm gonna cook spaghetti better than the other guy. I sell lo mein noodle out of my pants. All right, I'm sorry. We'll edit that out. Don't cancel me.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's pretty funny.
I'm sorry.
Look, I actually actually haven't been practicing my woman voice.
Oh.
And
Let's hear it though. Let's hear what you think.
Come on, let's just try a little bit.
I can't do it.
it doesn't work because it only works.
I was born with a dog. I am a woman. Ladylike. I'm a druid.
No, Tony.
I'm trying to.
Tony, my women voice only right now. My women voice only comes out when I have sex. So.
Oh shit.
So I can't
All right,
really.
Michael, shove your helmet up his ass real quick.
That's what I came back for.
D Madness is officially freaking out. That's if you're wondering. He doesn't have a mic on, so I'll keep you guys posted.
Stay downstairs, damn.
You might still be.
You know.
It's true. It's true.
Tony.
Okay, so Chen, so your lady voice only happens when you're having sex.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay, but what else? What else is happening? What are some things you do? Or you like? Do you like overly? You like get dressed up as a woman? You have like dresses and stuff?
Not publicly because I don't want to make people uncomfortable.
You don't want to make people uncomfortable.
Like I'm like a really considerate.
Yeah, but you're really pretty. You have a,
Let me ask you this. Hold on a second, because you just said something really interesting. You just said you're a considerate trans.
Yes.
Right? So are you saying that other trans people are inconsiderate for being so blatant and overly annoying about their stance on everything? You think that they're being inconsiderate? You, with your powerful voice in the absolute field?
Well, the way I see it is that until I become passable, I'm not going to push myself on people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why do you think so many other unpassable people try? I'm here. This is the interview. Idiot meets trans person live.
Well,
egg roll into a rice bowl? No.
It's something like this. It's actually really hard to be a guy if you think about it. Because
I've been saying that my whole life. I've been really struggling with it.
Yeah, go on. Now you're talking.
Because so I know it was hard to be a guy, but I didn't have the words for it until I saw this channel called Homath on YouTube. It's actually pretty good.
Okay,
I know.
tell us more.
Go on.
Homath?
Homath. Yes, it's good stuff. And he mentioned that so for when and this is almost too simple, but for guys value looks, value like personality, and then maybe share some hobbies, right? But for women, when they look at guys, your ability to provide goes on the nice value, but your ability to be mean but also be dominating goes on the bad boy scale. So for a man to be desirable, they both have to have the ability to provide, but they also have to have the ability to dominate and also make her feel, I guess, wanted, I guess.
Yeah, and I was thinking the same thing. That's really fucking, you're right on.
And it's one of those things where once you become trans, where you look at the world from both the men's perspective and
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I almost said dude, but I stopped myself. I got so ADHD during your explanation of that I literally started thinking about the song ADHD from the guy that makes spaghetti out of his, what he called industrial size apartment, which I'm pretty sure is a fucking janitor's closet. Okay, I love it. Any other fun facts about Chen that we should know?
Well, there are actually plenty. So when I was in the audience, like everyone here, I made a promise that I wanted to be good on stage because because I saw the bases here, and then
Oh my God.
No, wait.
Oh my God. What is about to happen right now?
Because look, comedy is the antitoxin to social media if you really think about it. Because if you look at social media, people are like having fantastic lives all the time, right? But in comedy, people bomb a lot of times. So you realize that life is not as good as social media, but it's also not as bad as, stand-up comedy.
Transitioning's complicated.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
But
well, Chen, a very, very interesting interview. I'm going to give you a big joke book because I like the interview.
Thank you.
Fun stuff. Here you go. Ooh, catches like a man. There goes Chen, everybody. You're going to get a gel blaster as well. Absolutely. She bows. I don't know if you guys noticed that. There's a little Asian left in her. All right, we're going back to the bucket. Make some noise for Sam Castillo, everybody. Sam Castillo.
Just got out of a long relationship. It's hard to move on, It's hard to forget her. Because she's from India, so all my clothes still smell like her food. Yeah. It's a very loving home, but, it's rough. I remember when I met her family, everyone in her family were arranged marriages. And they told us, if you guys get married, you're going to be the first ever love marriage in our family. I said, same for mine. Now I'm dating again. I'm a recovering drug addict. Dating sober is difficult. Sex is sober is difficult because you actually have to be there, You can't just phone it in drunk. It took me 2.5 hours to come the other night, and this girl was like, "Oh my God, you have so much stamina." I was like, "No, I just don't love you."